Okay, so I installed the Microair Easystart 364 on my RV's air conditioner, which I think is either a 10 or 12,000 BTU unit, which I used to have to use 2 of these generators running in parallel to run, and they wouldn't start it unless I had eco throttle off, which makes it much louder and use much more gasoline. This is what it sounds like. And then the on switch is eco mode. So I put the little unit through its 5 cycles on shore power, and now we're going to turn it on. And you can probably still hear the generator, but it'll ramp up. So we're going to turn it to cool. I've got it set to like 65 to make sure it comes on. What it'll do is it'll turn the fan on first. You'll hear the generator ramp up, and then it'll turn the compressor motor on later, which draws a ton of amperage, but this reduces it by about 75%. I didn't do all the testing with the amperage. I just kind of took their word for it. But anyhow, here it goes. 1, 2, 3. So it just ramped up. That's just the generator running the fan blower motor. You'll hear it ramp up again when the compressor for the AC kicks in, which is going to take a minute because I was just running it a little bit earlier. But it will run a little faster when that kicks in because it takes more power, especially that initial boost. I tried to do this video before and I didn't wait long enough. And before, when the compressor would kick on, it would actually trip this green light and cause a fault. The middle one, the overload. Still hasn't kicked on. Kind of strange that it hasn't kicked in yet. Or maybe it is on. It's weird. Maybe it was on from the get-go. Oh. Okay. So the compressor just kicked on, which kicked up the RPMs of the generator. I still don't know if it's on full throttle though. Let's see what happens if I turn it on full throttle. No, it's still, even though it's running the compressor, it's using less RPMs than it would if it was without eco mode. It's more than the lowest, but it's still awesome to be able to only use one generator to power the AC on this thing. It's going to make a huge difference. The tank on the Hondas is like 0.9 of a gallon, so it's almost a full gallon. I had bought this 6-gallon gas tank and these attachments so that I could run 2 for some time because they would only last 3 or 4 hours running the AC. Now on eco mode, I'm guessing I'll get 5 to 6, maybe even 7 hours from one generator on eco. And if I use that that big gas tank, I mean, I could run it for days. Anyways, that's it.